flavors, vitamins and colors. Discover the quality of apples from Europe. First of all, let me thank you for coming today, especially that we are aware that all of you today at the exhibition have a very tight schedule. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Katerina and I am the representative of the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development at the Polish Embassy in Abu Dhabi. And today I can say I represent also the European diplomacy, because we are talking about the apples from Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure to present taste and the unique quality of apples. Paulina, the floor is yours.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paulina Kopeć and I am General Secretary of Association of Polish Fruit and Vegetable Distributors from Poland. I am very happy to be here, and now I will tell you a little bit what we are doing and also about the program. Like Katerina said before, our campaign is the power of flavor, vitamins and color. Discover the quality of apples from Europe. Now a little bit about our association, which is the biggest association in Poland of the biggest producer and exporters, fruits, but mainly apples. The association was founded in 2010, and from this time constantly takes care mainly of the interests of members and gathers the largest companies in its ranks exporters, mainly from the biggest orchard in Europe, which is the region Grójec, and also from other parts of Poland. The association emphasis on maintaining the tradition, which is passed down from generation to generation, and also it combines this tradition with the modern technical solutions. Also, we are very strong in promoting. We are promoting the Polish healthy, natural product food, both on domestic market and also on foreign market. We are also creating very strongly the transparent, uniform rules in the export to make this export to the third countries easier for our exporters. Also, we are running now the program Get to Know the Quality of Apples from Europe, and from 2014 to 2017 we are running the first program, which was also at the same market here in the UAE. We also strongly invite a lot of people from over the world, and we organizing B2B meetings, study visits. We had also the numerous visits from China during also our promotional program in China. We visit the representatives from over the world. Also, we are cooperating with the Freshfell European Association. Also, we are organizing exhibitions, seminars and shows. Every day we are cooperating with the Ministry of Agriculture and also with the agencies and other administration. Also, because we know that the cooperation, this is the power to make the whole sector stronger. So that's why also we are cooperating with other associations from our sector in Poland. We promotion of modern quality standards, conducting information activities, consultative and publishing, monitoring every day of bad business and commercial practices, and taking action to eliminate them. We also, in our headquarters in Słomczyn, in Grójec, also we have the laboratory, like the biggest and the most popular laboratory of highly qualified, which has very highly qualified personnel and equipment, and we taste this every day, fruit and vegetables. We are running this program with other association of Polish fruit growers, and this association was founded in 1999, and the association is an apolitical, voluntary, self-governing and non-profit entity which acts in the best interest of fruit growers. What are the goals of this association? They are representing the needs and interests of professional fruit growers, providing consulting services regarding fruit production, shaping opinions and assessment on fruit production processes, providing opinions and assessments on matters related to fruit growers, organizing peer life and peer self-help actions. From 2014 till 2017, we were running our first program in the EUA market. It was bicolored apples from Europe. And also, we were taking part in a lot of trades. We were organizing the study tours to Poland. So now the European apples, they are very famous because of our program and what we are doing on this market. And also, whole the cooperation between Poland and UAE is very strong. So we are very happy that we are the part of this. About our promotional program. Due to the re-export characteristics of the UAE market, the program enables indirect access to other markets, where the import volume of fresh product is growing every year. What are the basic goals of the program? The basic goal is to increase the competitiveness and consumption of European apples in UAE. The program focuses on activities that aim at making European apples more visible and increasing their share in the food market of the UAE. There are 4 basic fields of the program activities to be performed. To increase the competitiveness and consumption of farm and food products from the EU, and to make them more visible in the markets inside and outside the EU. To raise the awareness of the quality of EU systems and products and make them more recognizable. To increase a share of EU farm and food products in markets outside the EU. To promote apples from Europe. Besides these basic goals, we have also another goals and activities. We have the economic goal, information goal, increase the export of European apples to your market, increasing the awareness of the target group in the scope of European apples. The campaign focuses on providing information about the taste, properties and nutrition values of European apples, as well as methods of production, European quality standards, and there will be the safety of European fruits. The campaign also underlines the directly of European apples. The wide selection of flavors, colors, crunch, juiciness makes it possible for everyone to pick the most suitable apple variety. The program and direct action are focused on the 2 areas, B2B and B2C. The implementation of the campaign has been divided into stages in which numerous promotion activities will be undertaken. What we are doing, the B2C campaign includes PR activities, advertising activities in the press, outdoor, and strong presence in social media, interesting events and happenings. The basic tool of B2B activities are direct meetings with potential business partners and participation in the largest trade fairs in the region. Thank you very much for your attention. And now, Mateusz is going to talk more about the apples.
morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mateusz Kawęczyński and I would like to tell something about our specific of our production and of course about unique taste of our apples. In Poland we have wide range of varieties that are characterized unique taste and appearance. Every year our production is bigger and our apples characterized by growing quality. Our producers earn more knowledge about high volume production and our farm are equipped on a new specialized machine and every year. About our production, on this season we expect around 300,000 tons of Gala Royal and another sports of Gala, around 300 and 500 tons of Golden Delicious, around 500,000 of Idaret and Champion, and around 100,000 tons of another export variety. Why our apples is so unique? This is very important question. Our apples are unique because they have a unique taste, which is result of many years of production experience passed down from generation to generation. And there is an effect of the unique climate occurring in area where our production is the highest. Our farms conduct their production in accordance with the integrated production system so as to ensure the quality and safety of our product. Additionally, quality systems such as Global Gap or GRASP are implemented in our farms. About our harvesting, fruit harvest is the time when we especially need to take care of our fruits by conducting test of sugar content and hardness test. We can determine the optimal harvest time so that our fruit of the highest quality. The harvest time in Poland we start since September and we finish around end of October. The first variety which we picking is Gala, the last is Idaret. Okay. And inseparable of element that allows us to properly store of our apples and guarantee their quality for the longest possible time is the storage infrastructure. Equipped with the high refrigerator equipment and apparature to maintain a controlled atmosphere of fruit storage. In conjunction with the right date of harvest, our fruits can be stored and meet the high quality standards even for 10 months. An important element is the quick delivery of harvested fruit to the warehouses and cooling apples as soon as possible. Each batch of good is marked accordingly, each bin is labeled, attached with the batch number, manufacture dates, dates of collection, and date of delivery to the warehouse name of variety and of course class of apples. In order to properly prepare the order in accordance with the highest requirements of our customers, our companies are equipped with high-class fruit sorting equipment. And, thanks to this technology, we monitor and choose apples only that meet the requirements of our customers. Each of the sorting line is equipped with water channel in which fruit is washed from impurities In addition, unloading in water channels protect fruits from damage during unloading and sorting process. The work of the sorting line is controlled by a suitable computer system to which we can pass all the necessary parameters for sorting, so as to prepare an order for apples of the right size and color, free from damage and pests. We offer a range of different apple variety. Each of the variety difference in color, shape, size of fruit and taste. For example, Regional Prince is a variety who has medium size and bigger size apples, sweet and sour taste, very good coloration, dark skin, dark red skin. Of course, Gala, everyone knows Gala varieties, very good taste, sweet taste. Golden, sweet and sour. Yona Gold or Red Chief. This variety we can prepare and export in big amount for whole the world. About Red Chief, this is a medium and large fruits, shiny and hard skin, very dark color, almost 100% each apples. Very crunchy apples, extremely aromatic. Gala, mostly medium size, the most popular size 100 and 113. Very sweet, golden delicious. Also medium size apples, greenish yellow, sweet and very juicy. Idaret, one of the hardest variety, we can prepare and selling this variety almost all season. Also have medium size. This is big color variety, but color is very nice. Cover almost all apples. This is very juicy variety. Yonagoret. This is variety have large fruits. Crispy and juicy, sweet and sour taste. Regional Prince, this is very similar variety like Yonagoret, but is almost full coloration apples. Very deep red color. The skin is smoothy and strongly shiny. Taste is sweet and sour. Very aromatic apples. Many of our clients very like this variety, so this is one of the variety who we can sell with big volume after, of course, Gala variety. This is some information about availability of our products. Gala, of course, we start directly after harvesting, so we finish on September. And usually we finish selling our stock level on April or May. Of course, it's depend on quality. If quality is okay, like usual, we finish on May. Regional Prince, we start the same on September and finish on March. Yonagoret, we finish selling around May. Red Chief around March, and Golden and Idaret we finish around May. Of course, we have available all kind of package. It depends on the requirements of our clients. It depends, of course, on the market where we send our apples. The most popular is, of course, wooden box, 13 kilograms, or bushel, 18 kilograms. On European market, we use standard carton, 12 or 13 kilograms with layer or without layer. The last of the key elements guarantee the quality of ship supply and produced by use is the transport. It is thanks to specialized carriers that we are able to deliver our apples to any place on earth will maintain the high quality. In the case of apples delivery to the Arabian market, we deal with shipments using refrigerator containers, which are delivered to our company via trucks, where they are properly loaded. We can pack up to 21 tons for each containers. Such a container goes directly to the port chosen by us or by our clients. It's depend on transit time. The most commonly used ports are Gdynia in Poland, Hamburg in Germany, or Trieste in Italy, or even Koper. The difference between the ports is the transit time, which on average range from 21 to even 40 days. Depending on the route chosen, they could reach our customers safely and in high quality after this time. Thank you for your attention.
Najwyżej potem. Zanim zaczniemy.
Okay, hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Karolina Kamińska and I will tell you a little bit about export of apples from Europe. I would like to present you level of this export of apples, some data and some information, like basic information about phytosanitary inspection procedure. First of all, on the first slide, you can see the amount of European crop in 2018 season. From European countries was about 13 million 275,000 tons of apples. Also, it is presented, you can see the volume of crop from previous years. Next, on this diagram, we can see main directions of export of apples from Europe in 2018-19 season. Generally, European countries exported 955,000 tons in this season, 2018-19. Europe sent apples mainly to the Belarus, Serbia, Eastern Europe, India, Far East, of course Middle East, Northern Africa, Western or Eastern Africa, and also Latin America. On this diagram we can see that Northern Africa, Europe sent the most, 261,000 tons of apples that were exported. On this slide I present you main producers of apples in Europe and their level of crops in last season, 2018. The top 3 countries were Poland. We have record crop last year. It's about 330,000 of tons. The second one noticed Romania with amount of 105,000 tons. And the third was Germany with 103,000 tons of apples. And of course, rest you can see the amount of Italy, about Hungary, Greece, Belgium, France, and Croatia. You can notice that it is, of course, like a forecast versus final data. For example, in Croatia, they noticed less than a season ago, so it is minus. Now you can see the level of crop divided into different varieties of apples in 2018. These data are forecast versus final data of last season. The most golden delicious was collected in comparison to previous season, 56,000 of tons, and it is in plus than season ago, so it was 2017. We can see that next big amount of varieties, it's of course Red Delicious, and third is Ida Red. Okay, incorrect. Second is Ida Red, and next it's Red Delicious. Of course, we can notice like a Jonagold family and Jonagored family of apples. Yeah, now I will tell you more about background of this season, short background of this season 2019 and 20. Now we expect a year of alternance after last year bumper crop in Europe. Expect further variation of the forecast are climatic havocs, not always homogeneous damages impact on parcels even in the same region, not facilitating forecast. Some quality aspects still difficult to estimate, such as size or damage. Also abnormal temperature fluctuations, relatively mild winter with advanced vegetation in many places, followed by cold temperature episodes in late April and early May, several cold waves at green buds and then at flowering, for example in Poland, Czech, Denmark and also Latvia. Some russetting due to spring frosts also. Many production area with long humid periods leading to scab and damages on flowering time. Heavy rain sequences as well. Humidity contrasting with other countries experiencing drought or lately low water surf and poor rain supply. If not irrigation, drought and lack of rain to affect size. Could be up to 2 or 4 millimeters less in certain regions, for example Denmark, France, Italy. Of course, there is more pressure of pests. Prolonged heat wave in June and July with sunburn impact. Also hails in North Denmark, some French region. Also heavy storms end of the June. But production often well protected. And coloring often too early to assess. I want to say this because in Europe it will be a little bit different and difficult now this season 2019. But in spite that, it is expected that from Europe will be about 10 million 555,000 of tons of apples. Main extreme trends you can see in spite of this 10 years. What is crop trends? High. Spain, largest ever crop. Portugal, second largest. France, third. And low crop trends. Poland, third lower. Romania, second, with Hungary, the same place. Lithuania and Denmark, the lowest. In 2019 season, each varieties are projected in following way. Top 3, Golden Delicious, Gala, and Red Delicious. You have also, please notice that Gala is like the same level and as a year ago, like a season ago, because we expect like the same volume. For example, Golden we have -3%. Yes, more about our export. In 2018, Poland exported about 3,400 tons of apples to the United Arab Emirates market, just strict to this market. And from January to June 2019, Poland exported about 2,500 tons of apples to UAE market. Yes, export from Poland, like fruits in Poland, 2018 reached 1.10 billion euros. It is accounted about 0.5% of the value of all Polish exports. And among fruits, we export the most apples. European apples attracted interest and found many recipients. The main directions of apples export will be Egypt, Kazakhstan, Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates. And a little bit about our regulations. All apples from Europe exported from Poland must have phytosanitary certificate. The certificate is issued by State Plant Health and Seed Inspection Service. SPHSIS, as a national authority, is in charge of supervision of the plant health, like phytosanitary issues, prevention of a risk related to the use and marketing of plant protection products, supervision of production, assessment and marketing of seeds material. Inspection procedure, general rule. To enable the export of goods, phytosanitary requirements of the country of destination must be fulfilled and consignments must be accompanied by phytosanitary certificates. Phytosanitary certificate confirms that the consignment concerned meets requirements of the country of import. In accordance with the Polish law, a phytosanitary certificate may be issued only if SPHS verifies that all conditions are fulfilled. Principles of phytosanitary export inspection. Phytosanitary export inspection is carried out exclusively by authorized SPHSIS inspectors and involves visual check of the phytosanitary status of the consignment, visual assessment of a sample taken from the consignment, and where a presence of harmful organism is suspected, sampling for laboratory testing. Laboratory testing. Inspection means of transport, if relevant. Inspection of phytosanitary status or history of the place of production, if required. Documents check, including import license, if applicable. Issuance of PC or refusal to issue. You can see how phytosanitary certificate looks like. Phytosanitary certificates are printed only by SPHSY using an IT system that also includes a database of all issued species. As part of the procedure, exporter details are recorded in the IT system. Use of plant protection products. As in 1st January 2014, integrated pest management is compulsory for all professional plant protection products users. Integrated pest management is a method of protecting plants against harmful organisms that gives priority to non-chemical measures and any minimum risk pest management practices. And integrated plant production is officially controlled food quality system established in 2004. This system was built on the foundation of integrated pest management. System is strictly supervised and certified. Currently, certificates are issued by SPHSY authorized and supervised accredited certification bodies. And that's why our apple are unique and for sure high quality from of course high national administration level. And that is for me. Thank you for your attention. I hope you like our presentation. And now we have a little bit time. So if you have any question to any of my colleagues or me about the presentation, now you have time. So if you have any question, don't hesitate to answer it, ask them. Okay. Thank you very much. This is. We are here, of course. We invite you on our stand, our apples, like this direction. And of course, I invite you to the lunch. Please take a cup of coffee, tea, and you can eat something. Thank you very much.